Hey guys, Scott Ferguson here. Things like that. Well, we've made it to Penn Farm, and we've been coming here for years. It's just a nice place to come and have a hike. On a after rainy day, as such today, Penn Farm is usually open because it's mostly grass, which is the case. So we are going to go take a short little hike around Penn Farm. Okay, stay tuned. So what we have here is we have a little map of the place. You are here, red dot. And again, like I said, it's a neat place. And then, a little story about the whole place. And in the summertime, and I'm not sure what week it is, but they have a little Western day. They'll have people come out, blacksmiths, craftspeople. They play an old game of baseball where everybody dresses up back in the early 30s. The funny gloves, and anybody can join in on the game. It's just real fun. They have good bathrooms. If you're at Cedar Hill State Park and you need to use the bathroom and you're a girl, Penn Farm is probably the place to come. Not that the other bathrooms are bad, it's just that Penn Farm is, fairly clean. Just like me today, filming out here, everybody comes to Penn Farm to take pictures. We took my son's graduation pictures here, taking mine and my wife's pictures here just as a portrait picture. It's a neat place. So we got some farm equipment, old farm equipment. They have it on display here. You can come up and touch it, feel it, see what it was like to have that piece of equipment in your hands. Pretend there's a horse pulling you, or an ox. But you have to give it to them. They have some really, really cool engineering and gears and whatnot. Look at that chain. Huh? I'm telling you. And over here we got some more. Oh, wait a minute. Let's not walk off without looking at the blade. Just some more equipment here. Sowing the seeds. They call those the 100-year roof, tin roof, because they do last 100 years. Looks like some kind of grain feed coming out there, grain chute. After the harvest. Old residents. I believe there's a chicken coop, if memory serves. Yep. You got the wooden gutter lined in metal. So like I was saying, it's just a real peaceful place. You can hear the birds chirping. Good bit of shade at Penn Farm. Some of the other trails will put you out in the sun a little bit, but Penn Farm is usually a nice, peaceful place. Heck, you can bring your grandma. It's all basically flat. Paths are clear, and so we're gonna keep hiking. Stay tuned. Right. But like I was saying, you know, it just rained the other day, and they've got this white stone down, lots of grass. Afternoon.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
All right.
You're a YouTuber?
Yeah, just taking a little tour of Penn Farm here
Yes, I noticed, yeah.
for YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your name on YouTube?
Things like that.
Things like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I find it.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right, guys. So this is the field coming up here that they plow, or not plow, that they mow for us, and we have the baseball game in. They also have hay rides and some games, but crafts mostly. And it's just a fun day. People always just kind of flock here, and here's some more people bringing stuff out for pictures.
Hi.
Hi. And we got some more bigger farm equipment here. Now we've got I guess you might call it the main barn. Now I was told that there was a vulture in here that had babies a couple of months ago. And I was gonna come up here and see if they were still here. All right, they're taking pictures. I'll walk around this side right now. We got the old water storage tank, which is filled via the windmill down here pumping, which is still working. Not that it's pumping water, but it's still spinning. Some old bearings in there. If I poke in this side, I won't interfere with their picture taking. Yeah, so if you look in here, they moved outside. Look at those beams for the floor. Well, I do not think that the vulture is here anymore, because it was supposed to have been inside one of these two rooms, which I did not see any bird. Alright, well, let's just keep moving here. We are hopping the fence. Haven't hopped the fence in a long time. So here we go, another building. Not really sure what this one was for. Got the tin roof and the cedar posts. Got a little collection of tools. Plowing fields with that. New lives. Blazing the way. Got a little cistern there. Little log cabin. Pretty cool. All right. That's another log cabin. Got feed troughs and such. And hewn beams. All right, there you have it. Let's head on over to the windmill. Go ahead and try to stay on the path. Keep from killing the grass. There's that barn again. Again, a great place to come take senior photos, people. Right out that window. A good one. When we came, somebody had brought hay bales already, which made it nice. pump house here. You know, I have to say, after all these years, I don't know that I've ever stuck my head in this window. Let's do this together. And I'm guessing there's something that used to be bolted to that concrete. Yep, I see some bolts. Might have been a motor of some sort. This building doesn't look that old. Those treads, huh? This guy kind of reminds me of Mater. Alright, we're just gonna head on back now. Sit down and have a picnic here. They have picnic tables underneath there for that very purpose. Underneath. Right there. A couple of them under there. But again, on a hot day, and I know it's weird, but you know, it smells old and rustic in there, and you can kind of put yourself back in that era when that smell hits you. There's something about smells that really set things off for you. Some cooking to make you think of your grandma. We used to store our boat in a 250-year-old barn. The smell of Penn Farm makes me think of that barn where we used to store our boat back in Ohio, built by the Amish. But I think maybe that's why I like Penn Farm. It makes me feel a little bit like Ohio. Don't get me wrong, I like Texas, but Ohio's different. Trees are taller, a little bit greener, definitely cooler. But being in construction, which I am, you work through the winter, whether it's 2 feet of snow or 6 feet of snow. That's basically the reason I left, is because I needed to go somewhere warmer to stay busy all year round. All right, guys. So we're about back at the car. Truck, rather. I don't know why I said car. Haven't had a car in 20 years. But anyway, back at the truck. Penn Farm. Nice place to go. Like I said, you can have a picnic lunch, take pictures, friends and family, and when everything else is closed because it just rained, Penn Farm is usually open. So I guess we'll just say goodbye then. That's Scott Ferguson. Things like that. Walk with me. Cedar Hill State Park. Y'all take care.